Now, I know how I feel about what you're going to see, but after the video, after I talk for a bit, if you will, leave in the comments what you think. This video was released last Friday by the Florida Highway Patrol. It's a shooting that happened back in June of 21, a road rage incident on a busy highway at 7:30 in the morning. Watch the quick clip, and I'm going to come back and talk about it for a minute.
June 21st, 7 o'clock in the morning. Bullets rang out on I-95 near Northwest 151st Street in Miami.
Oh, my God.
This video was just released Friday from inside Eric Popper's car in what FHP is calling a road rage incident. It's hard to tell exactly what led to the shooting, but at one point, you see Popper pull out his gun as the other car pulls up beside him. According to FHP, both vehicles shot at each other. The violent shooting filmed at different angles. Popper and the other driver eventually pulled over and called 911.
What happened again?
I was just shot at. My car was hit. I returned fire back at the individual.
But according to...
So, this guy is driving to work on a busy highway at 7:30 in the morning. Got into some kind of incident with another motorist, and he sped up. The other guy sped up. I don't know the whole story, but he claims that the other driver came and was coming up on his passenger side, so you see him go in his center console and pull out his firearm. Then he claims he heard a bang. So, as you saw, he immediately started firing through his windows, through his windshield, unloaded the magazine in that gun. Now, I've been shooting guns for 20 years. That gun threw that guy all over that car. I get he's trying to duck because he says he was being fired at. He's trying to duck and he's all over the place with that gun. Now, his attorney claimed it was self-defense, protecting his life, which, okay, I'll give you that much. You're protecting yourself. But you're on a busy highway at 7:30 in the morning. You claim you were fired at. Again, I don't know. The police said that someone threw a water bottle at his car. That was the bang he heard. Other video shows them firing back at each other. I can see something, but I don't know if it's gunfire because you can't really tell where it's coming from. But my point tonight is, what are you thinking? What are you thinking other than, oh shit, this guy's trying to kill me? Did you, obviously not, but did you give any thought to other people around you? Again, he's firing that gun. He can't control the firearm, and I understand he's driving. But he's ducking down in his seat, firing, and he's leaning in. The gun was literally throwing him all over the cockpit of that car. Anybody else could have been hit by gunfire, could have been killed by gunfire, and he could have caused such a horrific crash that several people could have been killed. So I don't know if, in fact, he was being fired on. If he was, I still think he was wrong by doing what he did, because you're endangering not only your life, driving the way you were at the speed, because you can hear the car rev, but firing a handgun blindly back and forth on a busy highway. Again, his attorney said that he was self-defense. He was protecting his life. But his attorney didn't say, thank God no one else was hit. Thank God he didn't cause a horrific car crash. Thank God several people didn't get hit or killed. No, there was no talk of the stupidity of this guy firing that handgun the way he did on a busy highway. If you think you got fired at, how about backing off? How about immediately getting on your phone and calling 911? Don't wait till after you unload a magazine through your windshield in your side window, then you call. And then you said, we both pulled over. They both pulled over. Where's the other guy's gun? Where's the other guy? Where's the video? The only video we see is inside this guy's car, but then you see the highway in front of it. So if you pulled over, why isn't there video of that? And if there is, why wasn't that released? I think this was a ridiculous incident that should have never happened. Again, I'm not Monday morning quarterback in this. I wasn't there. I'm going by what I saw. Again, this was over a year ago. Well, almost, it's last June, June 2021. But how do you even consider firing off a handgun like that on a major highway at that time of the day with cars all around you, in front of you, on the side, behind you? At the very least, you should have just backed off. Back off. Don't be a gunslinging hero. And I get the firearm was legal. You had a license to carry it. I understand that, and I'm not against firearms, and I'm not against people carrying firearms. It's not what I'm saying. But that incident could have been so tragic. Innocent people driving to work, kids driving to school, whatever. People could have got hurt or killed with this guy firing that gun blindly like a nitwit, and he had no control over it. I just don't understand what people think. What are we doing today? Road rage, this road rage shit is out of control. You can't even look at somebody the wrong way because you don't know what they got in their car, because people will, like this guy, just start shooting at you. They'll just start shooting. Doesn't matter. In Rhode Island, where I live, a bunch of years ago, probably more than 10 years ago, there was a road rage incident on Route 95. The cars pulled over. The guy in the front got out with a crossbow, and he shot the other guy in the chest with an arrow. You don't know. You don't know. People are friggin' crazy. Okay? They don't use their heads, especially when they're pissed off. So if anything, learn a lesson by this video. There's nitwits all over the place. Okay? Maybe somebody did fire at them, but maybe they didn't. But you don't, I'm sorry, you don't just unload a magazine through your windows blindly because you think someone took a shot at you. And that's it. Quick video. I don't understand what people are thinking. Obviously, they're not. I do think that guy needs some more handgun training. And a buddy of mine is a great pistol instructor. And if he's watching this, you know I'm talking about you. But the gun threw you all over the cockpit. You could have got killed. Innocent people could have got killed. Stop the bullshit. Okay? Just drive your car. If somebody's being an idiot, let them be an idiot. Let them go. Unless they are really putting your life in danger, like trying to cut you off the road, trying to run you off the road. Or if you see somebody take out a gun, still, back off. Back off and pick up the phone. Is your life worth it? Is it worth some other jerk pulling out a handgun on you? Because they'll do it. It happens all the time. It happens all over the country. People are crazy. So pay attention when you're driving. And if, God forbid, this ever happens to anybody who's watching this, and you have a firearm in your car, don't take it out and start shooting. Don't take it out. You could kill an innocent person, or you could kill innocent people by crashing your car in the middle of a busy highway at 7:30 in the morning. And that's all I'm going to say. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already liked this video, please consider liking it. Consider subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate that. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when there's another video coming up. Share it with people. The more my videos get shared, the more they'll be viewed, obviously. And I hope everybody's healthy and safe. And I'll see you again with something else to talk about. And again, if you have a gun, be careful with it. It's not a joke. You saw this guy not using his head. Have a great night.